one, so you have 6. Okay, good.
Okay, all right. So now we are live on the Facebook. All right, so use this link instead. Okay, I think the previous link you can ignore. Right. Okay, all right. So now we are live on the YouTube channel. Okay, now everybody can have a look on the channel now. All right, so we will start with the group number 1.
Group number 1. So group number 1, group, your team, your leader. Who is your leader?
Okay, you can start off with your leader to give descriptions about your team.
I'm the
Okay.
leader of the group. My name is Kong Hao Yang, and the bootstrap we use is the Night One bootstrap, and the website we want to build is about the IT online courses website, and I think that's all for our project.
Okay, so can you, sir, I think better you show us the initial template you select. So because we want to record, because we gave you a lot of templates. Okay, so you just show the initial template and then you highlight in this template which part you select.
Okay.
Okay.
Doctor, can you give me the permission to share the screen?
Okay. All right. Okay, just give me a minute. All right. I'll give you the permission right now. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. Can you see my screen now, Doctor?
Yes.
Yes.
This is the template we choose.
Night One.
Night One.
Okay.
And they have about us, services, call to action. And this is the company, and then the portfolio, pricing, and then frequently asked questions, and then contact. And this is the end of the template. And the part that we choose to do the CRUD is this part, the services. We add a CRUD function here, and then this part also, and this one for the company, the corporation, and the portfolio, and then also for the pricing and the frequently asked question.
Okay.
And I think after that I will pass it to my friend Brian. He will start presenting our project.
Okay. Wait. Wait, I share screen. Can see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the login page for our website before we go into the website. So I think I'll just register first. I show it register first. Okay, so this is the I press some cookies. This is the previous one I tried. Okay, so let's say that user ID either 123 and email just simply use 1234 1234. If I press register, user exists because of this one. I already exist. Yeah, so if I change maybe user 123 user at gmail.com 1234 registered, user successfully cracked. As you can see, Let me refresh it.
Okay. User 1,
Yeah,
2, 3.
user 1, 2, 3 here.
Mm.
So this one also I use some cookies to do. So just now user 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Log in. And then it will log in successfully, I think. But my internet is lagging, so I'm gonna wait a while. Yeah, this is for the register and login part that I do. So now I think I'll pass it to let them demonstrate how to do the forget password first before we go into the website. All right.
Okay.
I forgot who do the forgot website already. Forgot password.
Forgot password.
I will present the forget password part. Just now, actually, Brian, he used not the updated one version. Actually, we still have one more button here, which is forget password. If you click this one, and then we have to enter our email address. Where this is my email address. If you go at the database here, Doctor, can you see my Navicat?
No, cannot see your Navicat.
Oh, cannot see. Okay. Okay. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay, this is our user, and then I will enter my email for this one, which is Hao Yang Kong. So this is my email address. I click the reset password, and because I don't have the mailbox at my computer, so I use for the reset the password. I will use the OTP. This is the OTP generated. This is random. After that, if I enter the wrong OTP, then it will display invalid OTP. Then this is the correct OTP, and I click verify OTP. And if the password I enter is the previous password, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. If I enter the same password again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then it will display this message: your new password has been used before. Please try another. Then I must enter something different. And if this is the first password and this is confirm new password, right? If they are not the same, they will display. Please make sure that both passwords are the same. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you have successfully updated your password. Then I can log in using 1, 2, 3. I log in successfully. And then this is the website we want to display. And then this part will be presented by Ro Zizem.
Service.
Okay. Nice.
You use autofill. Good.
Doctor, can you see my screen now?
Okay. Yes.
So I'm going to present about the service. At start, we have 4 services provided by the website. So if the admin need to want to edit, so he just click edit and it will come to here. And at here, the admin can see all the service and the description and also the box icon. So now, if the admin want to insert a new service, so he just click insert the service and key in the new service name. We want to have a new service name, name Discord, and the description is maybe get more knowledge about the coding from the discussion group. And for the box icon description, you can click the link at here and refer the box description. So just now we say that the new service is the Discord. So at here you can see the box icon description for the Discord is this. So we go back and we key in the box icon description and click add, and it will say the service is successfully inserted, and it will also show at here. And also the database, if you refresh, the new service will also be inserted. So now if we want to update the service, let's say we want to update the flexible learning. So the admin can update the description at here, but the service name cannot be changed. It is flexible. So if let's say we change the description at here, provide let's say we change the description like this, and also we can change the box icon description, but we didn't change it here because this is the this icon means that this service is video. So we click save, it will say the service is successfully updated, and the description at here will also be changed. And we go to the database, the description also has been updated. So the last function is if we want to delete the service. So let's say we delete the service that we just added just now. So we just click delete, and it will say the service is successfully deleted, and the service just now we added has been deleted. And if we go to the database, it will also has been deleted.
Okay.
So that's all for my service part. And now I will pass to the Luo Zixiang to present about the mission.
Okay. Now I will share my screen. So, Rachel, can you see my screen?
I think it's loading up.
Loading.
Okay, all right.
So where's my, I think my screen cannot show me the, okay, I think I have a connection problem. Please be aware.
Okay.
Let me try. My website is no refreshing.
Okay.
So Zixiang, if you had the internet connection properly, I will present first, then we'll go back to you. Is it all right?
Okay.
I think can.
All right. So now it's my turn to present my. Okay.
Losing connection. So this one. Yeah.
So are you able to see my screen now?
Yes.
All right. So my part I'm going to present is the operating companies. So why we need to display the corporate companies in our website is the first one is to increase the publicity of our website. So means that if one day when the other users see that, oh, actually the Google is adding the cost inside our website. So means that if we have to attract other companies also to add the cost inside our website. So besides, you also have to increase the popularity of the rated competitors such as Google and Shopee. If they are able to see the companies inside here, they're able to click it and go to the related Google to see what's about the company is talking about. All right. Okay. So actually, I'm opening two index, which is the admin index and the user index. All right. So in the admin index, they will have an edit button, but in the user index, just show the normal things. All right. So now I will try to doing the CRUD for the corporate companies. So I'll have edit. So you show like this. So I'll try to add a cost, add a company first. When I add a company, we need to insert the title, the company image, and a link to about the companies. So in this case, I'll put Amazon. So I'll browse an image, I'll try Amazon, and the link will be about the Amazon. And we'll save. So you'll see that the company is successfully inserted. So let's see about the database. When I refresh the database, you'll see that the Amazon is inserted inside the database. All right. So now I'll try to update the companies that I inserted just now, and I update. You'll see that we only can update the company image or the company links. Okay. So in this case, I'll try to update the company image. So never mind. I didn't have this. Okay, so let me add one more thing. Okay, it's about the Microsoft. All right. So browse. So now I'll try to update the details about the Microsoft. So when I update, I can change the picture to another picture, Microsoft 2, and also can update the link for the Microsoft. Then I will save it, and the company is successfully updated. So how the update is do this? Actually, we are retrieve the corporate title. So in here, how to be sure that actually we are updating the correct company is actually we're taking the table corporate title in the database. So when I see that it's Microsoft, so it means that actually I updating the detail for the Microsoft, right? So when I go back to the database and refresh, you see that the Microsoft is added and they updated with the latest details. Right. So the last thing I need to do is to delete the one of the companies. If the company suddenly didn't want to add the cost inside our website. So now I will delete the Shopee companies. Okay, so it actually the same thing with the update company. Actually also retrieve the table company title. So I will see that, oh, actually I'm deleting the Shopee company. So you see that actually the Shopee company is deleted from our website. So when I go back to the user index, if I refresh it, it will be updated with the latest details. So it will be synchronized between the admin side and the user side. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you. Now I'll pass to Hao Yang to continue his part.
Can I try my part?
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So I'll try again to share. Okay, so can I share my screen now?
Okay.
Yes.
Can you see, right? So I will start my part. So my part is the our mission part. So in here, if anyone want to edit their part, they can create edit. So they will enter the editing page. So in here, if anyone want to insert a new mission, they can create insert mission. So in here, let's say I will just add some testing for this mission. Let's say insert test description. I just insert testing, and I press save. It will show the new list successfully inserted, and the new mission testing will be inserted in here. And in Navigate, it will show the new data that has been inserted. And after that, if I want to update, let's say I want to update description for programming skill. Let's say I update, edit the word in here, and I press save. It will show the code has been updated, and the admin size page will show the newest or outdated description, and also the navigate will also show the newest description here. And last, when the admin want to delete a mission, they can press delete mission. After press delete mission, they will go into the delete mission page. So I create this page is to prevent the admin page might miscreate the delete button, then the data will be deleted. So in here, if the admin miscreate the delete mission and they want to go back to the previous part, they can press no, and they can go back to the previous page. And if the admin really want to delete the mission, they can just simply yes, and the new mission will be deleted. And also the database will be deleted. This is the end of my part. So I'll pass the session to Hao-Yang. Okay.
Okay. I will present the next part. Can you guys see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay. The next part I'm going to present is the most popular courses. Before going into the edit part, I will show you this. If this is at the admin side, if they want to see the details of this course, for example, data analysis or programming, they can click this more details link. They will display like this is the image, the course information, like the course ID, course title, the programming language use, and then course duration maybe 250 hours, and then course category, data science, and then this is the details. Okay, if they can click here to go back to the part, this part. Okay, and also if they want to filter like type of because if you add a lot of courses here, then it will be very hard for you to find. Then if you want to filter, you want to find the data science, then it will display this one. Database, okay, nothing is added yet. Then Java programming, machine learning, network security, web development. Yeah, this is for this part. And then if this is same for the user side. For example, let me show you. No, not this one. Okay, this is the user side. The only difference is between this the admin and the user index is they don't have the edit button here. Okay, then let's go to the edit button. And for this part, right, you can add a course here. You click add course, then you can enter your course. Whatever, maybe we just randomly enter SEC2021. Just use enter Python programming. Programming, yeah. And then the programming language used is Python. And then the course duration in hour, maybe 2000 hour. And then just say this is the course for Python programming. And then the course image, you can select the course image here. Oh, where is the course image? I think I have to redownload again.
Download for.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, then the course category, I can select what kind of course category. Actually, this is belongs to Python programming, and I don't have this course category yet, so I just randomly, maybe I just put C++ programming, and you say your course is successfully inserted, and it will come here. And if you want to update the course, you can just accept this, the course ID cannot be updated, and then this one you can, for example, you add SS here, and then this is a number, and you cannot add S here, so you must be maybe 2001. This one I just put S at the back here, and you can upload the new image, any image you want, and then you can also change your course category. Then you click save. Okay, and after that I will go to this is the course category. In this part, actually there will be two CRUD. One is the course, one is the edit course category. I click this one, course category. These are the course category. If I want to insert a new course category, I click this. Okay, maybe just PY001, and this is for Python programming. Yeah. You click Python programming here, it will be inserted by Python programming. If you want to change it, then you can add at the back. And the course category is successfully updated. Or if you want to delete it, then you can click delete category. Then after that, you can go back to the previous page here. And if you want to delete this Python programming, you just click the delete, then it will be gone. Yeah. What if I insert a course category, for example, just repeat the same step just now. And this is Python programming, and then you go back to this page. You can see here, the Python programming will be shown here. And if I change to, for example, this one, I change it to the Python programming. I click save. Then it will be shown. And this is the end of my part, and I will pass it to the next person, which is Brian.
Brian, pricing.
All right, read the one. Can you see my screen?
Yes, Brian.
Okay, so this is I'm doing the pricing part, and all three of this is from my Devicate. Wait, can you see my Devicate?
Yes.
Yeah, basic, free, and premium with their respective attributes. So when I press edit, it will let me to update price, delete, and insert. So let's go into insert first. Package name. This one I previously typed Tessa, so I just use this one, and maybe I just use previous one already. All members, full access. Yeah. Then this additional is maybe something. This pricing offers something new like that. So I just simply pass, right? So after I save, it will show based on the order of the pricing here. So since it is the most highest, so it will show at bottom. If I do one, maybe 10 ringgit, I think. So just simply put, okay, if I save, it will show here instead of the bottom part. All right, so moving on to the update price. So I update this one. I can update the price and all the other attributes except for the price type. So let's say I upgrade to 20, and then this one I just updated. Okay. After I press save, the price information is successfully updated, and then here it become here 20 and updated. The navigate also, yeah, it's updated to the new one. And lastly, the delete part. So just simply press delete, and it is successfully deleted. Yeah, it will successfully deleted. And yeah, I just I forgot to say that you must fill the field before you can press save. I think that's all, I think. And if I go back to the portal part and press pricing, it will show the new price here. Yeah, I think that's all from my pricing part. I'll pass it to William.
Okay, William.
Okay, so where? Can you see my screen, Doctor? Can you see my screen? Okay. So for my part is we're going to ask quick question. Okay, so first we click on the edit button, and then we can view the data tag allocated in the database. Okay, so like here we have the first question is will you auto subscribe after my subscription is what?
Okay, we should.
Okay, so first, if you want to insert a new FAQ, we click on the insert FAQ, and then in here, like in the new question and answer, for example, here is what's my name and my name is William Hash, and then we click on the confirm button, and then the system will notify the user the FAQ is successfully inserted. Okay, so here let's refer the database, and then a new question will be added into the database. So next, if you want to update the record, we click on the update record button, and here, okay. Here we change our answer to my name is William G, and then for the question we change to what is my friend name, and then we click on the save, and then the system will notify the FAQ is updated successfully. As you can see. Okay, so so next we refresh the database. As you can see, the database is also get updated. Okay, so lastly, if you want to delete the record, we simply click on the delete record button, and then the user will bring into the delete page, and then he choose a record that he want to delete, and then the system will inform the user the FAQ is successfully deleted. Okay, so next we refresh again the database, and then the data is deleted. So that's all for our CRUD.
So for your part, can you change the picture beside this one. So you have a picture, that one, right? So can you change the picture?
No.
No. So only the question and answer.
Yes,
right?
only the yes, only the data.
Okay.
Right. I think let's make a summary lah from what you guys have done. Okay. Then after that we will have simple questions, and then we will briefly what is the missing part. Okay. Maybe one of you can share your screen first.
Yes, Doctor, I can share my screen.
Okay. All right. Can show from the top.
Okay.
Kang Ho Yang, okay?
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So one thing you have done quite a good job, and you have made the template quite systematic, and whatever that you have edit, it really looks very presentable. As a client, if I am the client of this particular, if I want to use this particular template for my company, most probably I might want to use it, right? Might want to use it. But for example, like if you scroll down one steps, okay, and about I think you started with the services, right?
Yeah.
So you have put in the icons, right? So if you look in the edit, just go back to the edit. Okay, when you go to the edit, then you have used the box icon to allow the user to add in the box, right? So, but one thing, if you notice very carefully, you might see that sometimes the box icon, they need to refer to another website to get the informations about the icon, correct?
Yeah.
Right. So this could be a weakness because sometimes the client might not know where to find the icon and where to get the icon from, or they might.
We have provide a link here.
Yeah, I know, but they still, you need to search. You need to find the icon. For example, you just click on the box icon.
This one.
All right. Just click on this. Okay, and they see one of the icon. Okay, just say BX body, for example. Take that BX body. Okay, add BX body, right? Okay, just copy this, or you can go back to.
Okay, I'll just copy this.
I copy this. Just say you insert one of it. Okay, what if there is a space they put it in? Would it work?
Which one do you mean?
In front or the end? Or just say in the middle. Okay.
In the middle here.
Yeah, we have a space. Then just say that you have the items add in, right? Add. Right. So we have add in. So do you see the?
Yeah.
Do you understand the weakness here?
Yeah.
Right. So this is consider one of the weakness that you might. Okay. How do you think that you can improve on this?
Eliminate the space. This is when he try to retrieve the data, we just eliminate all the space.
That's one. Another option that you can actually do is do a drop down. Okay, do a drop down. You don't need to refer to any another website because when you are giving this application to a client, okay, because usually they are not very familiar with the computer, so they do not know how to go to sites and how go to one site to another to refer. Okay, do you understand the problem that we're facing?
Yeah.
Right. So as you were saying, you wanted what you wanted to say just now?
Yeah, actually, Doctor, because this template, right, the box icon that I'm referring to the website. So if we want to retrieve the box icon, then this means they have to go to this website to get the data.
And maybe you can.
This box icon is not downloaded and saved as the file inside our computer.
Correct. Understand. So it's not saved on your computer, but you are referring it to another website to get the details about the box icon. It's good that you have created something like this. But as a client, sometimes they might not be very familiar to find and how to type in what you just now. Like we wanted to type BX body. You wanted to show the body. They type it wrongly. So what happens? So they don't get the icon. So the potential of making an error is high.
Yeah, so basically this one actually to avoid the user enter wrongly. So if you learn in Sadan, so how to prevent the user enter the input wrongly. So you can put either list board, drop board, or you choose.
Yeah.
Okay, you give the option and then they choose. So it avoid the user to type wrongly. Okay, this one part of our security lah. Okay.
I think the purpose of this question is not to penalize you. This is
No.
just to make yourself aware of what would be the problem. So far, you have done a good job.
Good job.
Good job. So everything is nice, everything is perfect. But I think in between, you can make it improve, make better actually.
Okay.
This one
Okay.
for the future.
Okay. Right. Okay. And then can we scroll down to the next one?
Go back. Yeah.
Yeah, go back. Okay, then just scroll down again.
Okay, mission.
Right, submission. Okay, this one quite straightforward. Everything is nice. If you go to edit, okay, and you can see all the items are in proper order. Okay, and you go to delete, for example.
Go to delete.
Right, when you do go delete. Okay, okay, delete. All right, so you see the icon yes and no. Do you think the color concept, everything is nice?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right. How about the arrangement? You see the mission and description is not aligned properly. Do you see that?
Yeah. Oh, I suddenly realized this one.
Yeah. It's not aligned properly. So in the alignment is not very proper. The user interface is like a bit run off, right? But so far it's still okay, acceptable because the function is working.
Working.
So it's no harm done, but of course you can actually make it better. Okay, make it better to improvise because when as a client they are very particular. They want everything to be perfect. So as I am as a client, I want this as a perfect. So that's why I just putting it as that. Why you put yes and no joined together? Why not separate? Any reason why?
I think Zixuan can answer this question.
No reason. I just
No
put
reason.
it,
Okay.
just put it together.
Right. Right. So I think. Do you think it should be separated or put joint?
I think put stick together will easy for the client to find the button.
I mean, if it's a bit apart, then it'll be hard for them to find.
Maybe they need to move their mouse more to another direction, more apart.
Okay. Well, it's not going to be like 1 kilometer apart away, right?
Yeah.
It's not going to be too far, but it's still maybe inside the same screen. But maybe sometimes the customer might query about this. Why they are like apart, not apart or something. That is something that that you want to look into lah. And one thing is not aligned. Okay, and the font here is not bold because you want to confirm. Because usually you want to affirm, you has to be bold. It's like blur. Okay, so based on the user interface side, you might have some issues on this, but apart from that, everything okay. Right. So let's. How do you go back?
I think one more thing.
Okay.
So I think this is the only part your team you have a security before you delete.
Yeah. Yep. That's something which is an advantage from other teams. This is something extra. It's
extra.
Good.
So suppose if you want to delete, so if you delete the file from your computer, so the system asks you, are you sure you want to delete? Then you click delete. So your record will deleted. Okay, but this one actually, this part actually, your team member has added the features for security, but the rest not added. Okay, so you just simply delete. So what happened if you suddenly deleted, but you do not want to delete? So suppose the security you should have lah for deleted. Deleted is very important. So when you
confirmation of delete.
You can, if you cannot control, so you what, for example, you miss you wrongly delete. You don't want to delete that file, but you deleted. Okay. But this only part your team member create the security, but the way you organize the button it different from the normal way lah. But for the normal way, we say delete, and then we ask you the pop-up message, are you sure you want to delete? Then you go back to this page. If you say yes, then you display the message, okay, your record successfully deleted, and then go back to this view page. So normal, something like that. Okay. But
Okay.
your function actually all working.
It's in working order, so no
Working
issue.
order.
Yeah.
No issue. Okay. The
Okay, right.
improvements later on lah. You can do it. Okay.
Okay, let's go down.
Mm-mm.
This one. This is the last one, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Edit topic.
Right. So far, I think this item is also quite interesting, quite nice. You have put the icons, everything, and it's a default template like this. When you bring your mouse and the icon like pop up or goes up or down, is it default?
Yeah, it is the default.
Okay, alright. So I think this is good, quite good. Okay, and you go to edit.
Go to edit here. Okay.
Okay, and then okay, this icon is also consistent. You use for all your website, everything consistent, so it's quite good as well. Okay, alright. So click on this.
On this one, okay.
Okay, so this one is also in align. Everything is nice. Okay, and I noticed when you put the pictures, you put inside the database.
Yeah, we are using the blob.
Yeah. So basically, you put the data directly in the blob. Okay, data blob. So I think quite good, quite interesting as well. You have done an extra topic on top of whatever that we have to teach you, right? So you have done a good job as well. Okay, right. So then return.
Return.
Right. So far, I think your one has no comment lah. So far, everything is fine. Okay, right. So then go down all the way down. Okay, right. So this is the most popular courses, right? So this one also quite good as well. You have basically, I think you have done two parts, which is the category and also the course. So this is actually two parts actually. One category is to insert in update delete the category, and you also have done the courses. So I mean, both of them are interrelated. So this is also you have done a good job as well. You have used the images, but I think for this one, the consistency of using the image, whereby the image that you put, do you put as a blob as well, or you don't?
I'm using it as a blob.
Okay, using as a blob. All right, so the consistency is there, and the searching also is quite good. So because you have a filter mechanism based on the topics, and this one, when you add up the Python, it automatically add ups to the list. So I mean, if you have 20 or if you have 50 different categories, you show all 50, right?
Yeah, but actually this is only, I think this one, only the most popular courses.
Right. Okay. But of course, if you have 50 categories, will it show all?
I think we will.
You will, right? Okay, that will be something that you might want to figure out. If just say that you have thousands of different type of category, means you choose thousands of icon. I mean, then only you see the courses. That also becomes like a bit tough. But if it's not many, then it's fine. It's good. Okay, right. So I think this is also fine so far. So just go to one edit.
Do one edit. Okay.
Okay, just go to one of them. Just say Java, for example.
Java.
Update.
Update. Okay.
Okay, so everything's good, and you show the icons in boxes and everything. So far, it's perfect. Everything's perfect. But the consistency of the space. Okay, some of you have space, some of you are not aligned, not consistent on this side. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, between your team, when you create an application, this kind of thing is very important. When you are working as a team, okay, some of you did not put alignment, everything is like in or not in order. Some have no space. Some of you are consistent like this. So it's like if you are going to work as a team, when you develop a project, this one will be not consistent between you and your team. You understand?
Yeah.
So this is something that when you are working as a team, so you need to tell everyone, okay, when you create a text box, it has to be same space. What is the space? What is the alignment? Everything must be consistent. So when you create an interface, everything will be consistent. That's what is the purpose of this team, so that you need to discuss and plan all these things accordingly, and making sure all your application that you do, even though it's a different module, the development is consistent. Okay, all right. But again, this is something not something that I want to penalize. I just want to inform you, when you are working as a team, it's important to have a consistency. Okay, right? Great. Okay, let's go back. And then, right, so just say scroll down. Okay, let's scroll down. I think the pricing is also is quite good. I think no comment on this. You have done a good job again. But again, if you go to edit on this, I think again you see the consistency also is not the same as well. And update.
You mean update?
Yeah, update. Okay, and then to certain level, okay, maybe there are certain different consistencies. And you can see the icon here, save button. I think like your friend just now, he used yes and no, put green and a red color. And again, when you do a button here, there's no color. Again, there's no consistency again. Okay, all right. Do you see the consistency? And there's a lot of empty space here. Do you need to have a lot, I mean, large?
Yeah, because just for the case, in case, right? Just in case, there maybe the content the user want to enter will be very long.
Right. If it's very long, it will go straight all the way, right?
No.
Okay, just say you enter a long, just copy one sentence, put inside on this. Okay, continue on. Okay, do you see the whole sentences?
Cannot see.
Cannot see. So, do you think this is a text box or multi-text?
Multi-text box.
Which one should be used better?
The text area.
Huh?
Text area.
Text area. So
Yes,
you're supposed
good.
to use the text area. So that is something that we need to use. The type of HTML objects also very important to use. So if you think that you're going to use multiple line, so you should use multi-text area. But if you have one single line, a small one, then you can use text box. But in this case, this is not proper. Do you think? Do you see what I'm trying to tell you?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So that's something that you may have to make it consistent. Okay, so but everything so far good, right? So return back to the previous. Okay, scroll down some more. Okay, right,
Okay.
back.
Right. Okay.
Right. Okay. Right. So I think the frequent asked question. Okay, let's click edit. Okay, right. So you can see the way how you put these boxes also not consistent as well. Okay, I think your friend, some of them using update and delete below, and you on a table, another person doing as an icon. So there is some of you did not put the border, some of you put the border. There is not inconsistency. And then again also your button here, I think somewhere your button at the side here, somewhere on your left, on some in between. So it's still not consistent. But so far it's not a problem. Your functionality works, okay, but consistency is not. Okay, so when you are doing your thesis later on, so when you're working as a team, even so you need to be consistent, for example. Okay, all right, so far the rest everything is okay, right? Right, so like, okay, all right, so scroll down. Anything else? All right, so another thing that I just wanted to highlight, okay, I think you have changed this map. Okay, fine. Okay, and then one thing that I want, just scroll down, somewhere down. Okay, right. So if I want to change this information, IT Sensei, I want to put another company. Can I do that? Or I want to change the Twitter, I want to change the Facebook. This
Actually,
one,
we don't have this one. It don't have the link. This icon.
I know. Just for example, if I want to change this one, I want to change the link. For example, if I am as a client, I want to change the name of not IT Sensei. I want to put another company, ABC company. So how do I change this?
It cannot be changed.
Why cannot it be changed?
Because inside the Ruby there it said only need to prepare sys part for this one.
All right. So basically, you only focus on the part that you're looking at. Maybe as an overall, you did not see like as a team, right? But so far, it's okay. I think that is something that you can actually improve. But so basically, your website is still not ready to be sell, right? So you need to do a bit of editing, lah. You just say that you have done this template nicely. You can actually sell this template ready. Okay, right? So that's one. Okay, I want you to copy this link.
Okay.
Okay, and can you open up another here? Click here. Are you currently on okay, just say on incognito? Are you having any incognito windows right now?
Yes, I have.
You're already on, is it?
Yeah.
Is this on incognito window? Okay, if you not, can you open up Microsoft Edge?
It is in incognito window.
Okay, can you open up Microsoft Edge?
Microsoft Edge.
Yeah. Okay, have you opened your Microsoft Edge?
Can you see my screen now?
Cannot. You might have to reshare this again. Okay, can you copy that link and just paste it and run? Okay. What happened? Are you logged in?
I think it has my cookies before this.
Okay. Right, so it has your cookies, huh? Okay, can you delete your cookies first?
I think I need to use the incognito, this one.
Okay, right.
Okay.
Right.
Yes, it's a please log in before using.
Okay. Okay, all right. Okay, so far so good. So your cookies is working fine. And your sessions?
Yeah.
Your session is working also, right?
Yeah. It is session only, then it will go back to here.
Okay, all right, good. So far, I think so far your session is working fine. Your cookie is working fine. So okay, all right, great. So I think that's all from my side.
Okay. So I think Sir have comment, give you a comment a lot. So suppose if I can see all the requirement that that we request for this group, we can say your functionality is working, okay, but only the most important actually your consistency of the system. And then one more thing, the last part, so comment actually very important, the title of your company. I think let's say so I buy your template and then I want to change to my company, right? So I cannot change that one. The rest I can change. Okay. So only that one lah. Because that one I think is quite important, sir.
Yeah.
How do you think, sir?
It is. It's actually a very important part.
Because the label actually represent our company, right? The rest is okay. Your functionality is okay. Even you do it the bonus smart actually auto pay for your forget system. I like the forget system that you did. Okay, so good job lah for your group. Okay, so I think that's all for your group. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, good job.
Okay, good
Congratulations.
job. So you can compile your code and then you can upload in our I will share you submission link. Okay, submission link, or you can upload through our Google Classroom actually. Google Classroom. So you just compile in one folder for your project. Okay. So far how your team work? Is it okay?
It's okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's okay.
okay.
But
It's okay,
the
because we
submission
can
is
see.
individual or group?
In the submission actually grouping lah, sir. Right,
Yep,
sir?
grouping.
Grouping.
Yep.
But
You can compile together.
You can compile together, and then you group, and then make sure your database also. So because it's later on, if I want to preview back, so I can open your database and then I can insert the user inside your database, and then I can try and test. Okay. So I think that's all. So make sure you compile lah. You give the compile for all parts. Okay.
Okay.
So thank you for your group.
Congratulations,
Congratulations, because you did very well actually. Okay, the rest actually just a minor for what you call it, for aesthetic. Okay, consistency actually your aesthetic, but it's very important for client's view. Okay. Okay, so I think thank you for you all. So good job and then well done. Okay, so thank you. So we call for the next presentation. Okay, group number 2. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay. So
Okay.
Thank you, Doctor.
All right.
okay.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, welcome.
Okay, next group.
Next group. Next group. Okay, group number 2.
Okay, how many of you?
Group number 2. Group number 2. How many of group number 2?
6.
6. Yes, 6. Okay, 6. Okay.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay, Brandon's here.
Brandon.
So how about the others? Desmond, Sihui, Yongjin?
I'm coming.
They're coming, yeah? Okay.
Okay,
Right. So we just wait for one.
Sekejap, lupa nak share dekat ni. Share 8. Sekejap, saya share sekejap. Share 8.
I think they're requesting to join.
Yeah, already admit them.
Two, three, four, 5. There's still one more.
Send this one. Forward.
I think I just start sharing my screen first.
Okay, right.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your Telegram.
Okay.
Any way I can make this. Everyone here already? Yes, Yongjin Shen here. Right. So I think we can start now. Are you guys ready? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So let me just do my quick intro first. Basically, we are group 2. My name is Chongqian Li, and then there is Brandon. You can say hi. And then there's Vincent, Siwen Xiang, and Chong Kai Jie, Yong Jing Xuan, and also Desmond Cheng.
Desmond? So where is Desmond? Okay, not yet.
Okay. So basically, what our I think I'll just talk about the Bootstrap template first. Basically, we chose Devi. This is the original template. Okay. So there's home, about, services, portfolio, basically almost the same as the previous group. But what we will be focusing on is we deleted just a few of these parts. We included the home, about, services, but we did not do the portfolio, and also we canceled the drop down. So basically there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we split the about into 2 parts. This is the first part of the about, including the statistic and the videos and everything here. So, and the second part is this, the boxes. So two people handled the about section. Okay. So this is it for the Bootstrap template. For our actual project, we use this template to make a sort of company website, something like this. for companies to showcase, their business details and their company name and whatnot. So actually, there is not really a need for a normal user because by right, any public user should be able to view, but we added the normal user view just to showcase the login function. And okay, so I think we can just start to go into the demo now. First, I will showcase maybe the register function. So since I assume that there are any accounts yet, so I will just register a new account. And this is the registration interface. I just have to enter my email. Let's say maybe abc@gmail.com. Password, let's just say 123. My full name, I don't know. Let's just put ABC. Okay, so here I can choose my account type, but normally there should only be an administrator account. We just added the normal user so that we can showcase the login function. So let's say I want this account to be an admin. I will choose the administrator type and I will just click register. So it will tell me that I have registered successfully. Now I can log in using the account that I just created, ABC. So just now I put my password as 123. So if let's say I put ABC now, which is a wrong password, it will tell me that there is a wrong username or password, and it will come back here. Okay, so I have to enter the. Okay, let me showcase the forgot your password first. Let's say now I put ABC, and I forgot that my password was 123. So I just come here, put my email again. And I will send the OTP. And by right, there will be an error here because there is no default PHP server function to send emails. We have to install an external mail server. Okay. So I did not do that. I just put it here. So this will be the correct OTP. If I enter the wrong OTP, maybe this one, it will tell me that it is the wrong OTP and it will direct me back here. So I have to repeat it again. Let's say we send a new OTP. Okay. So now I should get this from my email and I put it here. So then it will tell me that the OTP is verified and I can now reset my password. So let's say my new password is 456. 456 and my confirmed password, if I put 123, which doesn't match, it will tell me that the password doesn't match. So I have to redo again. 456. 456. Now your password has been updated. Okay, so let me just log into the normal user view. ABC account is the normal user. I just updated my password to 456. So log in. Now it will tell me welcome and it knows my name. So oops, by right it should be. Let me just log in one more time. Sorry. Check my database. Oh, I registered it as the admin, sorry. So let me just register another account. But anyway, this is the admin panel. Let me just register a new account.
Wait, while you still log in, how can you register another account?
By right, this should be done at separate different computers. We're just using.
Have you logged on just now?
Sorry?
Have you logged out from here just now?
Yeah, I logged out here. So it comes here. So this is the cookie function, as you can see. So we can delete the cookie and it will be gone. But anyway, let me just log back in. 456. So this is the admin account. Now let me just maybe register a new normal user on the other tab. Password 123. Normal user. Okay, so register. Okay, this happens because we're using the same browser, the same laptop. That's why, because it kept track of my session just now, that's why it automatically logged in. But by right, if we use a different computer, it shouldn't have this problem. Okay, so I just go to the user that I just created just now. What did I put just now? Is it ABC? ABC. Oops, forgot the password. Sorry. Vincent. Oh, the password is 123. Sorry, I forgot what I just said. Okay, Vincent. And the password is 123. So I just log in. So it will tell me welcome to the portal. And as you can see, this is the user view and this is the admin view. Okay. The error happened just now because of the same session on the same computer. But right, if it's a different computer, then it should be fine. Okay. So from the original Bootstrap template here, we modified it to like this. So basically our team is a company website, something like this. Company name, you know, the services, what they offer. So we made it something like this. For now, the company name we put is Seahouse UTM, and you can edit any one of this from the admin panel. But this is for the home function. So I think I will pass it to my group member to discuss about his part.
Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
Okay.
Okay, so my name is Kaije, and this is my part. This is my responsible for the home view page. And this is for the admin panel. And for this admin panel, we have the ID, title, which is the title of the page, and the header, slogan, content, and from 21 to 27, and the start button, which is the later there's a button for interaction, for this one. And there is another video button which the user can insert the video button, and they will show the link, and they can view the video by clicking the button. Yeah, and yeah, this is for the example. And for another one is background, which is the home background image, which is this one, which the user can also change for later. So Xiao, can you help me to insert a new set of data? Yeah, you can insert new. And for this page, you can enter the ID, the title, and the set of data I have just mentioned just now. Yeah. And after you click save, okay, it will prompt the successfully inserted, and you can go to the navigate to show the update, the web title table, the last one. Yeah, so you can see there will be a update in the database. So you can click the delete button for the second data. And yeah, so the home is successfully deleted. So the navigate will also show the difference after the refresh. So yeah, so maybe Xiao, you can update the first one. Okay, so maybe you can update the header. The header can maybe update to to the UM, and maybe the background can also change. Yeah. No, change to hero/bg. BG. Okay, you can click save, and you can go back to the user view. Yeah, so it will show a change to the header and to the background, and also to the other toolbar and the button. So and each button will have interactive functionalities which will prompt the user to the page that the user want to go. And that's it for my part. So I will pass the next part to my other teammates.
All right, so it's back to me again. I am in charge for the about together with Brandon. As I mentioned just now, for the about part, there is statistic and all this, as well as the boxes. So I will be talking about all this statistic and the video and the list and everything here. And Brandon will talk about this later. Okay, so let me just go into about. Basically, about statistic, this table or this admin table, it will manipulate the entire statistic row here, and the bottom table here about details. It will edit the entire section here. So let me just talk about the statistics first here. So first, let me insert a new statistic. right? The ID will be automatically generated. So since we have 4 statistics already, the new one will be 5. And I can give any title I want. Or let's just say I put set clients, okay? And the number, I don't know, maybe 12. Statistic, okay. So from here, we allow the customer to choose their icon. Basically, we do have an icons table here, which we loaded some icon, but in order to allow for more options, we allow the user to go here. So they can see and pick any icon that they might like. So if, for example, they want this 3D badge, all they have to do is click in. They just click this bye-bye thing, and they just paste it here. Okay, so just insert. It will tell me that the insert is successful. And then now it will have the 5th one. So if we go back to here and we refresh, as you can see here, the 3D icon is here, 12, and set clients. We can also edit anyone that we want. For example, from the happy clients, or maybe I just edit the old one because I'll delete it later. Let's say from set clients, I want to say excited clients, and I want to change this to maybe 52. And the badge, I can change it as well, but for this case, I'll just leave it here. It's okay. Update. So it will tell me that the update is successful. And I come back here. And as you can see now, it has changed to excited and the value has changed. So I will also show the delete. We just simply click delete. It didn't prompt the user for confirmation, but okay, just delete and then refresh and it will be gone. So that's it for the statistic part. Now we'll talk about the details part, which is here, this section here. So for now, the video is something like this. Okay, so I can change it to any video I want. Let's say I want to, maybe I just open YouTube, click on any, I don't know, maybe just this one. Put it here, and I can also change the image. I just leave the directory here so that the user can see where to download the picture that they want. So they can download any picture that they want from the web. They just need to make sure to save it inside the image folder here. This can be done through simple user training. So let's say I want to change it to maybe, now it's called features 1. If I want to change it to features 4, so I just change it. And I can also change any other things here. Second best, let me just change it back to best. And yeah, so I will showcase this list item later, but let's say I update it now. And I come back to the normal user view. So as you can see now, the picture has changed. And also if I play the video, it has changed. And also here, there was a second best here just now. It has changed back to best. So now I will show this list thing. What is this list for? It's basically just the tick boxes here. I can either delete all of them or I can add more as I see fit. So for example, if I want to add a new one, I just click insert. So insert new list item. You will have one more box here. And if I refresh now, you have one more tick here. So I can just say anything I want, maybe provide great expertise. And then I just click update. And then from here, now you can see provide great expertise. And I can also delete any list items that I want. Let me just delete maybe this one, the third one. Refresh. And the third one is gone. Okay, so that's it for my part. Now I will pass to Brandon to talk about the boxes.
Okay, so I'm Brandon. So for my part, it's about these 3 boxes. Basically, it's for the boxes. You can add more, and this is the user view. So if you go to the admin view, this is the viewing for the boxes. And there's the card title, the card description, the icon, and the picture. So I can insert a new box card. Okay, so the box ID is the same as previously. It will be automatically generated, and then the pictures will have to be inside the same directory as previously shown. So now let's just say that I just want to change to see, I'll just choose one. Yeah, and then the icon is the same. We can go to remix icon instead of the previous website from CL's part. So it's the same. We just go to the website and yeah, and then we just choose one. And then we copy the RI engine get line and we paste it back in. And then we add the box title, so our mission with an S or anything. Our goals, okay, that works. Then the box description, so and just choose one. And then we press insert this box. Okay, so now we press, the message comes out and we press OK. We go back to the user view and then we refresh. So as you can see, there's a new box added in. And okay, so now let's update the previously, oh wait, I'll just update the newly inserted box. So, see, I'll press update and then change the picture again. What picture do you want? Just choose. Okay, so icon, I think we can just leave it, and then maybe we change our goals to something else, our home or something, our brothers. Okay, that works. And then let's just change the box description also. It's great or something. Okay, hello. All right, update. And then press OK. We go back to the user view, refresh. As you can see, the card description has changed as well as the card title. So now it's going to be the delete part. So we go back to the admin view and then scroll down. Yeah, and then just delete our brother's card. Okay, the message comes out, we press OK. And then we refresh the user view again. And it's no longer there. So I think that's about it for my part. Next, it will be passed on to Vincent.
Okay. A very good morning to Dr. Shen and Dr. Noah. My name is Si Wen Xiang. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, can.
So for my part is about the service section services. So go back admin panel. Okay. For admin panel, we can insert new services by clicking insert new. So for here icon, I use drop down menu to let the admin to select. So just simply choose one, sunglasses, icon title, maybe system design, content scheme, a random design on the sunglasses, system design, something else. Okay, set. So the services is successfully inserted. So you can see from user view also updated already. Okay, so we can also update the data by clicking the edit button, edit the system design. So for the icon, I cannot change the icon. It is disabled already. You only can change the icon title and content. So for icon title, maybe I change to design with programming, okay. Content also change it. Then click save. So the service has been updated. So from the user view, you also can see that the service has been updated. Yeah. Okay. I also can delete the services which I want. So I delete the web programming. The services is successfully deleted. So that's all for my part for CRUD. Next, I will pass to Desmond to present about the team part, team section.
Hello, my name is Desmond, and good morning. And for my part is the team. And for the team, it needs to display the information of each team members. And this is the user view for the team part. And let's go to the admin panel. And for the admin panel, we can insert the user, like we can insert user to create a new user, and we can enter the user ID, the name, the job, and the image, and the social media link. And save, and it will show the user is successfully inserted. And we can clearly know that there's new user has been inserted. And for the user view, and you will see that the Soto has been inserted. And let's go to the update part, and we can update the name by enter the team ID 7 and enter the new name. Resolution, okay, and save it. And we can see that the Soto has been changed to the resolution, and go to the user view and refresh it. We can see that it has been changed, and go to the admin panel, and we can also update the job by enter the team ID 7 and enter the job, save it, and it's successfully updated. The billionaire has been changed to shift, and go to the user view, refresh, and you can now see that the job has been changed to shift. And next we go to the admin panel and to update the image, enter in the team ID and select the picture and save it. And we can see that the image has been changed. And for the user view, and can also see that it changed to the picture. And finally, we can update the social media by entering the team ID and the social media link. For demo, we can, so that we can know that the link has been changed. And now go to the user view and click the Twitter icon, and we can see that it has been updated to the Facebook link. And go back and go to the admin panel to delete the team ID 7, and it has been deleted. Yes, it has been deleted. Can refresh it. Yes, the user will also successfully deleted. And that's all for my part. And next we'll pass to Yuan Jinzhen to present the next. Thank you.
All right, good morning, doctor. My name is Yong, and I'm in charge for the contact section in this project. So basically for contact section, we will display our address, email, and our phone number to the client. So, all right, Xiao, can you go back to the admin panel? So the first thing I'm going to do is I want to add a new contact. So we can simply click the add new contact button here. A new contact to phone number 01234. Okay, and a new email, let's say cde@abc.gmail.com. Okay, then we click save to insert the data. Now we can see the new contact successfully inserted. Click OK. And now we can see a new contact is successfully inserted. Now we go back to the user view to check if the data has been updated. All right, now we can see a new contact is successfully updated here. Next, we go back to the admin panel. Now I'm gonna do the update part. So first, I'm gonna update our address. So you can click the edit button here. Yeah, you enter the email address ID and create a new address. Click save. All right, so the address is successfully updated. You can see the address is successfully updated in admin part and also at the client part. All right, so now we go back to admin panel. Now I'm gonna edit the phone number, the second one. Yeah, and we enter the contact ID 2, and we insert a new phone number and click save. All right, the phone is successfully updated. And yeah, it shows the change at the admin panel. And we go back to the user view. Okay, it's great. Next, I want to edit the email. We go back to the admin panel. The second one. Yeah, the same contact ID 2 and a new email. Click save. And the email is successfully updated. Yeah, it works great. And we go back to the user view. All right, it was great. Next, we go back to admin panel. The last thing I'm gonna do is to delete a contact. So basically, the phone number and email are in the same table. So I can create whether from the email, the delete button from email or phone number. So I click from phone number, click delete to delete the contact. All right, so the contact is successfully deleted. We go back to the user view, refresh. All right, the contact is successfully deleted. And I think that's all for my part, contact section. And also that's all for our presentation. So thanks for paying attention to watching our presentation.
Okay. All right, let's give an overall comment. I think anything else you guys want to say before I give any comments? Nothing, eh?
I think we've already shown all the functionalities that we have.
Okay, all right. So let's scroll all the way up for the user part. Okay, all the way up. Okay, all right. So you can see this is the interfaces. So far, based on what I can actually see on the user side, I think looks quite consistent to the one which is the original from the Dewi. If I look through on the Dewi websites, so far it seems to be quite consistent as what I have as what you have shown to us based on the item what you have done. So the user side has no significant difference. So means whatever the template you have created, you just follow accordingly to it. So there's no harm done. Okay, just scroll down a bit. Okay, this is the second part. So the second part also looks quite consistent. But one thing when you add, if you notice that when you add another, I think another item below here. Okay, let me just do an annotate. Okay, if you add an item down here, I think go back to the, okay, if you add something, it goes down here, it not goes in the middle. Do you notice that? Okay, can you add another item here? Okay, can you add another one?
Item.
Okay, go back and refresh. It goes down here. It's not on the middle. Okay. Do you see what I mean?
Yep.
Right. So it's not in a proper arrangement. That's one. But so far, I think it's still okay, acceptable. But on my client side view, I think I'm not going to be very happy because this one is at the side here, or at least it's somewhere in between, right? So it's somewhere at the side here. Okay, but maybe it did not change much on this, but doesn't matter because this is the standard format under the Bootstrap. Okay. Okay, scroll down a bit more. So I think this one is also done, and you may manage to do this one successfully. No harm done. Okay, next down. Okay, this one also, when you add in, it goes to the right side. I think it's okay, and you manage to change all the pictures, image, and everything. Everything looks okay, right? Fine. Okay, next. This is on the user side. I've not even touched on the admin side. After this, I'll come back to the admin side. On this side also, you have added and you, okay, scroll down a bit, down. Okay, I mean, when you add something, it will automatically add in here. Okay, that one is also done, fine, looks good. Okay, scroll down again a bit more. Okay, on the on the team side also, you added the themes, quite consistent as well. Okay, there is no problem, right? Scroll down again, down. Okay, and the context also, you look carefully here. Okay, this one is, I just want to check with you guys. Okay, can you click right mouse on inspect?
Right mouse on inspect.
Okay, and if you scroll down a bit. Okay, and okay, scroll down a bit more. Okay, just bring your, okay, up, up. Okay, just bring here and click inspect again one more time. Okay, all right, so you can just scroll down here. This one, okay. Then you see the type of class that you're using, column MD6 form group. Okay, you got that? Okay, and then you expand on this as well. Okay, you see that you have the column MD6 form group form. Okay, looks quite okay, right? Okay, now without then now you go to the admin side. Okay, and see here, right. Okay, I think, okay, let's go to contact first. Directly go to contact. Okay, and this one is okay, right? And this is, if you click edit. Okay, so you do a pop-up, right? So you can see that if you click right mouse on this, to inspect. Okay, you can see that currently you are using a text, okay, because currently you are using a pop-up, so means you are using the standard MB3 to show the objects, and also for the class using MB3 because using a pop-up. That's fine. Okay, good enough. Okay, let's close this. Okay, scroll up a bit. I'll go back to the other admin page. Okay, and right, so scroll down some more. I think go to Teams. Okay, go to Teams. Right, so just add in another. Insert new. Okay, all right. Do you see this? Okay, click right mouse on this. Okay, go to inspect. Okay, do you use any CSS now?
Yes.
Where's the CSS? Did you specify here?
CSS?
The class, I don't think he used it.
Yes. Okay, so you have the missing CSS. Because of that, you have lose the consistency of all the items. Remember just now I show you back to the go back to the admin page. Okay, you can see right now this is all the classes they use. Okay, and then because of the not using the proper templates that you use, so now you have basically not okay. Go back to the admin, right? So you see the arrangement is not in order, the button is not consistent, okay, and the arrangement of text box also not consistent. Okay, and what is this? Okay, this is the image which is already there. Okay, but what if the image is not there yet? So it's not going to become very friendly because you need to teach your client how to upload the picture inside the inside your website or inside your location. I think all of your friends also quite did the same thing also. All the pictures is already there, so it means somebody, whoever wants to update this, they need to know what is the picture inside. What if they've forgotten? What if they have forgotten about the image and where they put the image and the image is not there? Or if they put it at a different place or wrongly placed, then the image will not be found. So they will not be very happy on the using on the application. What do you think? Do you think that will be a circumstances?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Right. So there is something that that is not consistent. Okay, you see the button here. This is same. Let's go back. Let's go back one. Go back. Go back here. All right. So you see how the button now here, it looks in green. You see the green button? And the same button is like no class, nothing is set up. Is there any reason why? Any reason why? Why is the button is green here and why the button there is like gray or nothing at all?
What?
Why the button is different? I'm asking you guys. This is
button?
green. This is green, and the one when you do the update just now, it shows nothing, like just a gray color. This one here.
Oh, okay.
Any reason why?
Because the button class.
Button class. All right. So is it is a mistake or is it on purpose?
That's me. What do you think?
Huh?
Consistent.
Yeah. Is it by on purpose or is it a mistake?
I think maybe they've just forgotten about it.
You've forgotten about it, huh? Okay, all right. So that's something that you need to look into here. Okay, let's go to one of the. Can I just update this one here?
Yeah.
How do you update?
Here, which one you want to update?
I just want to update this particular guy.
Yeah.
Team
So
ID6.
basically, his design is we can choose to whether update the name or anything. So when we click update, we just select the ID.
Then if I want to okay, just go up. Okay, I just want to update number 2. So I need to remember number 2. Then I need to go down and then click update.
Yeah, it depends on
so
whether
it
you
means
want
it will be very tough, right?
Yeah.
So I need to scroll up, scroll down to see the number. Then if I have forgotten, who knows, maybe they have a short-term memory. Okay, remember, number 2 goes back, up, down. I forgot lah. What number again? Go up again. Okay, do you think it will be very, very messy?
Yep.
If just say right now, I have my 100 teams inside. Inside here, I got 100 teams. So I need to scroll down all the way down before I can actually update. Is that?
Oops. Yep, there should be an edit button.
Okay, so basically there will be messed up here, right? So what do you think? How do I adjust this so that I make it better?
You should just put an edit button on every single.
Single team.
You much easier, isn't it? Okay.
And then for this one, I think one more thing, if I want to update, for example, so I every time I want to update for every menu, so I need to enter the team ID.
What if I deleted one team ID, for example, was back up? Okay, and I delete, I mean just, okay lah, just say delete Brandon lah. Can delete Brandon. Okay, bye Brandon. Okay, so Brandon is no longer there. There's no number 2. Okay, and then okay, just go back down and just say I update. Update job. Put number 2. Okay, billionaire. Let's see. Success. Oh, still success.
Which part?
Desmond, which table is it?
Personal image, I think. If I mistake. No personal image. I think is team.
Team. Number 2.
It says update. Okay, one more time. Let's try again. Update again.
You mean
update number 2 again? Update name for number 2. Okay. Update success. What's going on?
Yeah, maybe just some logical error.
Okay. Right, so that's something that you might need to look into very carefully on this. Okay, all right, right, that's one. Okay, just say, how about if I want to update this social messaging?
Yeah, so you just update social media.
Okay.
Fine.
All right, okay, number 5. Okay, you have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Just say I want to do another profile, for example, like mudah.com or YouTube channel. Then how?
Yeah, we didn't plan for that, I think.
Okay, if that is the case, then how?
So you can, I mean, I guess either you just put the link in here, which doesn't quite, it's not that nice. So
Yeah.
basically, yeah, we didn't plan for it. You
Right,
can
so-
do it, it's just not going to be logical.
I know it's not logical because it's a YouTube, but it goes to Twitter.
Yeah.
All right, so how do you solve this problem?
By right, there should be another table to keep track of the social medias.
Alright.
So we can always insert a new social media platform.
Okay.
Yep.
Right, so there's something to think about. Let's have a look at your table first.
Which one?
The table for social messaging.
Social messaging. Desmond, which one was it? Is it?
What? I think it's Team.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay,
instead
if
of-
just say right now that particular person does not have Twitter account, does not have Facebook, so what happened?
So
Just say
Desmond,
lah, he
how do you
doesn't have
plan it?
this, he doesn't have this, he doesn't have this. So what happened to your database? So just say right now you have 1,000 users inside. Okay, and they do not have, there is a lot of empty space. So what happened to you? What is the impact to your database?
It's going to be quite messy.
Quite messy, and there's going to be wastage. There's
Yeah.
going to be a waste. Why waste?
Empty spaces.
Empty spaces. So how do you overcome this problem?
By right, there should be a separate table just to keep track of the social medias, I think.
Okay, all right. So I think this one should be on a separate table, and this one is another separate table. That whereby you will link this up together. Okay, then link it to another table, right? So whereby this is the user, this is the social media. Okay, maybe you want to link into another table, link to the different type of social media platform. Okay, whereby you can add here, you automatically add. So you have endless amount of social media. Maybe after a few years, Twitter is no longer there. Nobody wants to use Twitter anymore. So you can kill off the Twitter. So then you can add in other stuff. Right. So all these kind of things that can be added easily. So means what's the impact if you use something like this?
It's more modular, easier to
Yeah, it will be much easier for you to maintain because there's no added codes not need to be edited. So everything will be easily done. Okay, all right. So that's one. Okay, and then let's go back to your code again. Admin. Okay, let's go back up. Okay, up some more. Up some more. Okay, back. Okay, back to the admin page. Okay, just now we go to team, go to services. Okay, right. So add new one. Okay. Right. Do you see the same problem?
Yep.
Okay. Do you know you want to comment yourself?
Vincent?
The CSS problem and no consistent.
Not consistent. Okay, good. So there's no button, nothing. And why is there empty space here? Boring. Okay. Right.
That one just form.
This is just a form, empty forms.
Okay.
So you can make it more consistent. I mean, to explain like description, something to make it more interesting. Okay, right. Okay, go back. Where's the back button?
Sir, but for this one, so can you go back for this
Go
one?
back to insert it.
Yeah, there's no cancel button.
There's no cancel button. There's no way to go back.
The icon. Can select the icon.
The icon also the same. Yeah.
The same. So means you already fixed.
Yep. This is good. This is something good that you can actually use. Okay, because you already know that.
I use drop down menu.
Yep, that's good enough. At least this is fine. This is good. Yeah, I think this is good. The way how you do it is much better than like they have to look through from the another website. They copy here and bring this side. It's messy. This is very good. I like this. Okay, good work on that. Okay, at least you simplified the problematic. But of course, they wouldn't know what icon is what. That's the only problem, lah. Okay.
Just select and try and test lah.
Yeah, but what if the thing is, what if you put an icon or image here? When they select the icon, it changes here. Can you think you can do that?
I try to think, but no enough time to manage to find a solution. I actually don't find a solution to do.
You can use JavaScript, lah.
There's actually quite possible, I think.
Yeah, quite possible.
Yeah,
when you select this one, they shows the icon.
I keep finding the PHP solution.
I think it's not PHP solution. You have to find JavaScript solution.
Oh, I see.
You find the wrong solution actually. If you find the JavaScript, then you should be able to resolve the issue, because PHP will not be able to do that. Will never be able to do it.
Unless we constantly refresh the page.
Yes, unless you refresh the whole thing, then you will work. Yeah. Because PHP works on server base. So it's not a client base. So you need to understand. So when you want to make changes here, do you want to change server base or client base?
Client.
So client base. So you need to look for the right solution. Okay, it's something like you want to do mee goreng, but you find bihun. Okay, it's just not the same. So it's not going to solve the problem. Okay, right. Okay, right. So anything else? Okay, go back. Okay, I think so far this one is okay. Edit. Let's go to edit. Okay, edit also goes to the same thing. This is also, you have the icon, everything. But if I want to change the icon,
that's not allowed.
Not allowed.
Disable it. Only can insert the new service.
Right, so there's cannot change lah. So once you set, you cannot change it.
Yes.
Okay, too bad. So if they want to delete, I mean, you want to have a different icon, they have to copy all these things and delete and make new one. Is it?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, and then there's no back button.
Back button?
There's no back button.
Go back. Services.
There's no cancel. But you have to use this here, top here. Okay, to go back. Okay, all right. So I think, okay, let's go back to admin panel again. Okay, go to about. Okay, this one. Okay, look at this. Okay, look at this. What do you think about this? You want to comment first?
I guess I didn't make it to cover the entire table because I feel like there will be too much gaps between.
Okay, right. So can you click right mouse on this? Do an inspect.
Statistic.
Okay, you can see right now there's a padding. There's no CSS as well, I guess.
Yeah.
There's no CSS. But if you look through on the standard CSS format, right? Okay, it has certain consistency, right? But I think you did not follow it.
The initial template.
Yeah, I mean the initial template means if you're looking at the bootstrap, the table.
I think so. It's because I just copied this outer div from the bootstrap and I created an entirely new table myself.
Okay, if just say you click here, double click here. Double click here. Here.
Wait,
double click at the table. Click at right mouse, edit. Okay, I think hang on. Just a second. Okay, right. So you try to give me a permissions. Okay, you give me permissions so that I can edit this. Okay, right. Class. This is table, right?
Statistic. Who did this part? Chen and statistic part.
Okay. If I change this one a bit, say class. Okay.
Brandon and me.
Oh, Brandon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, how do I edit? Okay, class equals, for example, table. Okay, so looks much better, right?
Yeah, more organized.
Yeah, more organized, right? So if I refresh back, okay, looks is not in a proper manner, but of course you can actually make it better actually. Right.
Yeah.
I think just on CSS part lah, sir.
CSS, yeah. And then you don't see the icons. People would not know what icon is which icon.
But for the icon, I think if I'm not mistaken, so I need to type the icon, the same thing with the previous group, right?
Yep, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then you just go edit. Okay, this is fine, looks okay, but it's not consistent again. And some of you guys ask him to get the icon from Bootstrap, and some of you guys ask to refer from another site. All right, so this is something as well. Okay, all right, so let's go back. There's no way to go back.
Yeah, there's no cancel button.
Right, and this one is actually a link, not a button. So it's a bit confusing as well because sometimes it shows a button, sometimes it shows the link. This one is actually a button. You see, it's not consistent as well. All right. Do you see what's going on? And this one down here about is okay, fine. It looks a bit more organized. Okay, but only this type on top here, it looks a bit messy. Okay. Right. What is the minimum range? What is the maximum range?
I don't think I set any.
Right.
In the
So then how
database,
do
I
you
just
how do you know whether which is good, which is best? What if somebody put -10?
let's try. I haven't tried it before.
-10.
Still accept, right?
Yep.
So
yeah.
Not good. It says happy client but -10. Okay, so there is something also. It's a smiley face, but it's -10. There's something wrong, right? So you can put a range, like maybe you can put 0 to 100 instead of like, you can make sure that the user does not exceed this range. So because you will not going to be easy for you to make a statistics.
Yep.
Okay, right. Let's go back to the admin page again, and hope. I think this is the last one. So I think this is the most messiest.
Admin, okay.
Very messy. What do you think? Do you think it's nice?
No.
No. You agree lah. You agree it's not nice lah.
Because the table.
Okay. It's not going to be easy for you to read, right?
Yeah.
And then the pictures also, you do not know whether what picture is this. Okay, let's go update. Okay, right. So then there's a cut here. There's a cut there. It's not long enough. That is not long enough.
Okay.
Cannot be seen. So what type of data should you use here? What type of HTML should you use?
Text area.
Text area. Then why you not using text area? So any reason why you're not using text area?
Because when I am doing the program, I didn't know that the slogan will be. I didn't expect the slogan will be that long. Yeah, I just expect the slogan will be short and yeah.
Okay, so that is something that you need to look into. How do I know? Yep. Okay, so how do I know what is the size of the text box when I create it? How do I know this? Where should I refer? Where should I refer so that I will know what is the length of the text box?
Length, okay.
Where?
By right, there should be a number here to indicate.
No, you should go to your database lah. Go to your database. Okay, where's the slogan?
Web title.
Go web title. Okay, what is the length of your slogan here? Click right mouse.
255, I think.
Then you already say that it's 255. Then why never allocate 255? So that's why when you create your table, it must be corresponding. If you say 255, so the space of area that they want to see is also 255.
Okay.
So what you design on database must be the same as what you want to see on your web. If it's not the same, then it's not going to be consistent. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay, let's go back to your right. So again, it's not in proper order or like jagged. Okay. Right. So I think right. So then the menu also, what is this video button?
The link for the user, the user view.
Okay,
You
so
have
just
one video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the user can insert
this
the
one,
link,
watch
and
video.
watch the video.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I think it's just the way how you put your title. Usually the title, this one here, you should be like uppercase, right?
Oh.
Yeah. And then the ID, maybe you don't need to show the ID.
Okay.
And then maybe when you want to show, there's a lot of menu. You don't need to show everything. You just show one. Then you just like few of them. You show them when they want to see more details.
Oh,
under that
okay.
view. Okay. If I just insert another one, can I insert another one?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see insert another one. Okay. How do I know number 1 or number 2, number 3? What if I have already like 120? Then how?
Suppose auto increment.
Yeah, you should use auto increment.
Just
If I use
auto
auto,
increment. So you don't need to think.
Okay.
So I think ID will not. If I want to have an auto increment, where should I edit this?
In your field.
Okay, go back to your database.
Auto increment.
Okay, then change this ID here. Change auto increment.
Reports. You go to auto increment.
Then change. Then auto increment finish. Then your job is done. So you don't need to key in the ID already.
Okay.
All right. Okay, let's go back to your page again. Yeah. Don't panic. Relax. Okay, right. So I think again, there's no back button. All right. Okay, so I think that's about it that I just wanted to show you. Okay, so far everything is good.
But the functionality actually.
Yeah, the functionality is working fine.
Working.
It's not to say that your functionality is not working. It is working fine. It's good. We just want to enhance. Everything is working fine. It's just like you need to improve it so that when you want to sell to your customer, it is what is there needed, right? So you have to minimize as much as possible on the coding side. Okay, right?
I think there's one more thing I haven't shown is the how the sessions work. So if I just
okay.
Okay, so as you can see, the background already changed also.
If I refresh this one, okay, I see straight away login, right? Okay, right.
So it will log out, and then, for example, if I just go straight to index, right, it should block me. So it will say, please log on. Or if I just go directly to admin, so it will block me. So this is the sessions.
Okay, all right. Great.
Very good.
Okay, all right. I think so far so good. Everything's excellent. Okay, you guys done a good job. Okay, good work. Right, take care. Right.
Just a minor actually. The appearance
really minor lah.
Really minor. But the functionality, the database integration, how you integrate with Bootstrap actually successfully.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
so
you can actually
the rest
better
actually CSS actually you just play around with the class actually. You can copy paste any class actually. Okay. But when we goes to demo to the clients, like us, we are a client. So that part actually particular lah, because the client view from their eyes, they want to see the nice font, nice color, symmetric order, something like that. But the
you want to have a perfect one.
But the functionality for CRUD, actually, your database integrated actually work well.
Yeah.
Okay. That was actually the comment for. Maybe we can spot lah. For your what we call it, for your improvement letter. Okay.
It's a minor, but of course you can make it better if you want.
because you already learned the how to play around with the input form, but the minor you did actually, you cannot select the proper input form element to use in your form. It's also something you need to look into lah. Okay, be well in that one. But the most important, you can, your database is working, you can save, you can update, you can delete. Okay, so I think that's all. So thank you for your group lah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Dr.
Okay.
Okay, welcome.
Okay. So how do you think this one very hard to do it?
Very easy?
Easy or not easy?
Kemudian lagi.
Okay. Okay, sekejap group nombor 3. Sekejap break sekejap.
Okay, break ya. Tengah streaming, nak stop streaming.